I want it all in my holiday wish. What I got on limited edition. Got so much dread like I went fishing. Attend my woman out. I just keep my woman in good condition. Multiply money, don't do the vision. Can I live without this? Why I'm addicted. Suing time when I'm talking that business. All the stories I be hearing be fishing. Don't mind me, why you so focused on me? Worry about your bread, cause I'm getting to this green. Be thinking they top of these, they really don't know. Just know what I'm about it. Know I hope. My bank on hefty, pockets is hefty. I'm in good shape. You looking bad shape. Better get your straight. Don't mind me, I'm doing okay. Got some more money, showing my own bank. See all this fashion, you know I got tape. See that you met from the look in you. Know me, they know I don't play. Look up to me like I'm a saint. I'm a superhero without a cape. Tryna make it and just go out of state. Don't mind me, I'm doing okay. Got some more money, showing my own bank. See all this fashion, you know I got tape. See that you met from the look in you. Know me, they know I don't play. Look up to me like I'm a saint. I'm a superhero without a cape. Tryna make it and just go out of state. Don't mind me, don't mind me. I said don't mind me, don't mind me. No, no, don't mind me, don't mind me.
What's up, everybody? This is the Professor. You're watching 2K TV.
Welcome to this special summer edition of NBA 2K TV. I'm Chris Manning here at the 2K Studios.
And I'm Alexis Morgan from sunny Las Vegas at Summer League. And it's a very special Summer League because
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. There it is, the Staples Center in Los Angeles, where we're getting set to bring you all of today's action. Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. D.A. will join us tonight on the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Well, playing in Los Angeles presents...
It sure is, and the banners to prove it, David. Thank you. Now Sacramento starting five. They've got Mitchell. Sabonis is out there with Trey Lyons. Then it's Barnes, and it's Fox in at the one. And for the Lakers, Johnson is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's Davis, and it's Reeves in at the two spot. And instead of just swinging the ball around the perimeter, both of these teams, Clark, like to run offense through the post.
Yeah, we call that dine-in eating. They're going inside to eat and make it happen. They're not going to settle for the drive-through window. They're going to make it happen in the paint with physicality and throwing that ball inside often and consistent.
It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Outside Westbrook. Tries a three. He's off on that one. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Fox kicks to Sabonis. Mitchell outside.
Yeah, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
And it's the Kings with the ball. Outside, Fox. Davis with it. Sabonis defending. And James throws it down.
You know, with each season in the league, AD's become more of a facilitator. Actually, he's much more aware of how to make plays for his teammates.
Now, here's Fox. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Ron right side. There's the drive, and finished off by LeBron.
Speed and power and the ability to finish with both hands make LeBron James's drives deadly.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. And this is year one of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And, Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
Lakers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And the layup's good off the glass. 6 points for LeBron.
Hard to play better defense than that, guys. I mean, but right there, James simply overpowered it.
Fox with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Fox passes to Barnes. Cranes the three-pointer.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
James against Barnes. Pass to Westbrook. Pass to James. Beyond the arc. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's tightly guarded. Inside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis.
Well, I think this is the start they wanted. Come out and put some points up early. 3 of 4 so far.
And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Reeves can't hit. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Fox passes to Sabonis. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And now LeBron pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And James throws it down.
You know, it would be fun to tabulate how many of LeBron's career points have come on the break. I would just venture to guess he's had a bunch of them.
The Kings trail by 4. So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
And a lot can be said about Domantas Sabonis' scoring ability. But everything else he does, he also excels at. Also a terrific passer for a big man.
Substitution for your Lakers. Carmelo Anthony.
Now the pass to Fox.
DJ Augustine.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. There's Sabonis, and Davis sends it back.
Davis so good with his timing and length to get up and deny shots.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
You know, when you think about the other areas where Sabonis stands out, rebounding has to come to mind as well.
Yeah, and Kevin, he's a guy who fights for possessions, not going to overwhelm you athletically, but he knows his team relies on him to be a force on the glass, so he's never afraid to get physical to win those battles.
Davis is checked in for Sacramento. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Mitchell. DiVincenzo passes to Sabonis. A second chance effort, and it's good on the way in.
Sabonis is simply relentless on the boards, doing a nice job getting that second chance basket.
Augustine passes to Monk for the 3. It's hauled in by the Kings. Sabonis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's DiVincenzo, and that one is stuffed right through.
I don't think the defense was ready for DiVincenzo to get assertive like that. Dunking right on top of him there. Oops, upside your head.
And then Monk with the dunk.
Great pass that time by DJ Augustine.
The Kings trail by 4. And it's DJ Augustine with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Sacramento making some changes. Rashawn Holmes is checked in for Sabonis. Harkless comes in for Barnes. And Justin Holiday subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. Now here is Holiday. 1:06 left in the first quarter of the game. 6 to shoot. Takes a three. Again, the miss by the Kings. Lakers leading by 4. From deep, LeBron. Rebounded by Holmes. Poked loose. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Knocked loose for Los Angeles. They've gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game.
Nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better.
Guys, I hope we get to see a few more of those.
Davis, the pass to DiVincenzo. And Davis sends it back. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Passes it to Westbrook. Lakers working the ball around now. It's up a 3. And James with the basket on the assist by Johnson. LeBron's got 14 points.
You know, the strategy used to be in defending LeBron, make him shoot jump shots, long jump shots. He's countered that strategy by becoming a knockdown three-point shooter.
And the rejection by James. Holmes can't get it to go in.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And we've heard Russell Westbrook say his job is to do everything. But he understands that it's also a team effort.
We got to do it together. And I think that's more important than scoring any points or doing anything else is leadership. And that's where I got to find my niche and try to lead the guys.
A break leadership, an area where Westbrook, I think, feels he's growing.
And with his motor, he's always been a culture setter. But bringing your teammates along is also about setting the tone for collaboration.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
On the court right now for the Kings, we've got Mo Harkless. He's out there with Terrence Davis. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Holmes. And it's Holiday in at the 2-guard spot. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings currently have the league's longest playoff drought. The Aaron Fox was 8 years old the last time they made the postseason. And he says this is the most passionate fan base. So let's be special and dig out of this hole. As competitors, we want to win right now, but we know that we're building something. Kevin?
Well, they've got the right attitude and close to a breakthrough, many people think. David, thanks. And in 2021, we saw Tim Duncan enter the Hall of Fame with others. You think of his iconic bank shot, and Clark, why don't more players, you think, perfect that shot?
Well, you know what? Shots that are that iconic are really hard to master. So I think some legends have just perfected something that few others can master in the same way. That's part of it. And then the other part of it is that the game is so different now. It's a three-point shooting game. You don't necessarily need a signature shot. If you can shoot it from deep and drive it, then you can play in today's NBA.
Now Harkless, after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. Takes a shot at the elbow. No good from Lamb.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Westbrook kicks to Davis. Jacks up a three, and James gets it to go on the assist by Davis. James has got the lead up to 12 now for the Lakers, and the foul called on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul, and the Kings will go for a different look here. Sabonis, he's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Lyle comes in for Maurice Harkless. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Justin Holiday, and it's Mitchell in for Dante DiVincenzo. Now here's Lamb, back to Mitchell. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. They get Russell Westbrook.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Lakers leading by 10. Here's Reeves. And they double up James. To the inside. The kick out to Westbrook. Over Mitchell. And it's Westbrook missing.
That's one he knows he should have drained. I think a lot of people expected great things from Sabonis purely because his father was the stuff of legends.
Yeah, Greg, you're right. His dad, Arvydas Sabonis, is one of Europe's all-time basketball greats. But Domas has really lived up to that legacy as far as I see it. I mean, he's a star in his own right with multiple all-star selections to his name and perhaps a few more in his future.
And Davis throws it down.
So there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. It's a 10-point game. Into the lane. That one misses. Great D that time from Westbrook. Here's James. Makes it off the glass. And now it's a 12-point Laker lead.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Shots good by Mitchell.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. No matter what happens over the course of Jeremy Lamb's pro career, Clark, he'll always be able to look back at his national championship at UConn back in 2011.
Yeah, those banners and trophies are not recallable. When you've been part of one, as he was with Connecticut, it's part of you for life. It never gets old seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Barnes passes to Lyles. Mitchell up top. He's covered by Westbrook. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. The Kings shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. Free throw dropped for Mitchell.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
No good on the second free throw.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Here's Anthony, and he drives in, and it goes down 2 points. Anthony's got his second bucket.
And love the muscle Anthony brings to the 3 spot. Takes pride in outworking everyone when he's that deep inside.
They get the rebound. Lakers leading by 12. Lobs it up for Anthony. A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Here's Fox. Drives to the hoop.
Fox is so good at exploiting the pick and roll. When the defense goes under the screen, he knows exactly what to do. Burn them with the jumper.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter. Up over 50%. James with a deep 3. No good there. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. You know, great thinking about De'Aaron Fox and what's next for him. We know how much he wants to get to the playoffs and contend.
Yeah, I mean, Fox doesn't just want to have impressive regular seasons. This guy, his goal is to get his squad to the postseason. And not only that, he wants a chance to win titles.
Both teams will make substitutions. When you look at Harrison Barnes shooting, it's clear he's all about efficiency.
He wants to make the most out of every touch, and he's doing just that by shooting consistently. He's clearly put in the work to dial in his shot and limit wasted opportunities.
Pass to Davis. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Now DiVincenzo. Sabonis feeling it out a bit. Fox finds Barnes. Second shot opportunity. And Sabonis lays it up and in. Sabonis has got it back down to single digits for the Kings. Right side Davis. Here's Reeves. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got his 4th assist in this one.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Lakers lead by 11. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. With Lakers coach Frank Vogel. Frank, what did you think about LeBron's performance in the first half?
Well, he was great. You know, they're trying to make him beat them over the top. And, you know, he's shooting the ball with a lot of confidence, knocked down a lot of threes, but also giving us great energy on D as well.
It's almost like he's a really good player, right? Thanks, Coach. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by James.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You've got Malik Monk. LeBron James is out there with Johnson. Then it's Anthony Davis, and it's Reeves in at the shooting guard. That's the Laker 5. It's a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter, and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
Yeah, he is a lead in every way. As are you. Thank you. And he's able to get it back. And that one, good. Sabonis has got 6.
I love how Sabonis focuses in and maintains that concentration. Very good at taking on the aggressive defense.
James outside. LeBron is doubled. Pass to Monk. Fires the 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Here's Barnes. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Barnes has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Mitchell outside. The pass to Barnes. Driving in. Reeves with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Well, just relish and cherish what you're watching tonight, folks. LeBron James going off. We are witnessing greatness.
And the rejection by James. To the middle. Bounce pass Davis. Monk, the pass to James. And they double up James. Monk for 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Barnes looking around. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Monk, and there's the drive. And then Monk with the dunk.
That's exactly why you can't give Monk the lane to the bucket. I mean, he explodes towards the rim to throw it down with real vigor.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
He's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for Monk. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Sabonis. Reese Harkless comes in for Trey Lyles. Lamb, he's checked in for Harrison Barnes. And Justin Holiday subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. Now here's Harkless. He's guarded by Johnson. 5 on the clock. And Holiday has it in the corner. The Kings need to get off a shot here. No good from Lamb. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
You know, when you're open on Westbrook's team, he makes sure to find you. He's a selfless distributor.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
On the wing, Mitchell. To end the run, it's hauled in by LeBron. James has got his 5th rebound in this one. Reeves the pass to Davis. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Holmes. Holmes got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out, Greg, and competes every play in every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Some changes for the Lakers. Anthony's checked in for Johnson. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Russell Westbrook. Then for the Kings, Terrence Davis comes in for Jeremy Lamb. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mitchell. Reeves can't hit. The Kings trail by 16. On the wing, DiVincenzo.
Tenacious offense from DiVincenzo, sticking with his selection to draw that foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
Nice passing here by Los Angeles. James, the pass to Nunn. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. And the Lakers lead by 17.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
The Kings have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
And I think this is the strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
And he sinks the second. Lakers leading by 16. James the bounce pass, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Barnes, he's checked in for Maurice Harkless. The Kings shooting is leaving something to be desired, just 36% here in the third quarter. Anthony against Barnes. Off with the layup. James right side. And they double up James. The wide open look here for Anthony. A three-pointer is right on target. Anthony's got 9.
Oh, great ball movement there.
DiVincenzo against none. Here's Barnes. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And it's nice watching Barnes. I like seeing him convert through contact. That, to me, demonstrates how strong he is on these finishes.
The Kings trail by 17. And he banks in the layup. Barnes has got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Here's Reeves. 5 points in the game. No good from LeBron. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1-1.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
And you got to appreciate the overall game of Barnes. He's efficient as a scorer and also works hard at the defensive end.
Outside Westbrook. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Los Angeles on top. They lead by 13. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the court right now for the Kings, Harrison Barnes is out there with Domantas Sabonis. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Fox And it's Davis in at the small forward position.
Westbrook is a master at drawing fouls, and he's got a lot of different ways that he can put that kind of pressure on the defense.
That free throw missing.
One of the big surprises with the NBA draft, the trade of Russell Westbrook. Westbrook let it be known he was open to another move, and it'll be interesting to see how he fits next to LeBron and AD this season.
Here's DiVincenzo. Count it, good.
You know, there's a fearlessness to DiVincenzo's game that I love watching. I mean, he's willing to give up his body on just about any kind of play.
Here's Howard. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Sabonis has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Davis. Will not go. This is off the front iron. On the wing, Monk. From outside the arc, DiVincenzo with the rebound. The Kings trail by 12. Down low. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Can't afford to be too handsy with Sabonis. He's very good at forcing the issue and getting these calls.
He's off on the first.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Lyles check in for Dante DiVincenzo. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Pulls it from 20. They get it again. Pass to Reeves. He kicks to James. Here's the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. James has got 26 points.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped. No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Pass to James. Kicks it out to Johnson. And a miss there on the triple. The Kings trail by 12. Davis down low. Johnson's there. And it's Lyles in the corner. High arcing shot. And too much time in the way. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And I tell you what, more brain neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
And the Kings making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. Pass to Reeves. LeBron kicks to Westbrook. Lock at 6. Right side Davis. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by the Kings. Barnes left side.
Yeah, it's quite nice to see Barnes getting physical inside. You know, does a really good job sensing and feeling the contact coming and then going right into it, not shying away from it.
First free throw is good. Barnes hits them both.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
And Westbrook, here we go. The pass to Johnson. Outside Westbrook puts up a 3. The shot that time not on target. And Sacramento will go the other way with it.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
And here we go with Davis heading to the hoop. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
And it was ignited by the steal by LeBron. I mean, he's got his head up right away, and the ball is out of his hands quick.
Here's Fox. He trains the quick shot. Fox has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Timeout called the Lakers.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
A moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
It's just too bad they're on the outside of the playoff picture looking in. It would have been nice for him to have a chance to perform like this in the postseason. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, guys, during that last timeout, I listened to Frank Vogel talk to his team. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
And he gives up pounds to a lot of guys defending him, but that has never kept Fox from being in attack mode.
LeBron passes to Reeves. Back to LeBron. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. LeBron's got 28.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him. Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
And Westbrook, here we go. And he hammers that one down right in the face of De'Aaron Fox.
Boy, that time Russell Westbrook going for the spectacular with a little extra pizzazz.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says, we're not giving up this lead. No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And the Lakers making a change here. Nunn's checked in.
Shooting for Sacramento, De'Aaron Fox.
It's the first that brings them within single digits.
Boy, I like the focus and unselfishness Fox brings to the court. A strong defender with lightning-quick reflexes in every spot.
Malik Monk, he's checked in for the Lakers. LeBron gets to Monk. Back to LeBron. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. It's stolen by Lyles. Barnes against Nunn.
Shooting for Sacramento, Harrison Barnes.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 7. Barnes hits them both.
Crucial that he converts those shots. They've got to keep eating away at the lead.
LA has gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. But no one around him. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 5 assists in the game. Fox looking it over. Passes to Lyles. The shot from the low post is good.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
Lakers leading by 7. LeBron outside. Anthony trying to get open. No good on the 3.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to brain it in down the stretch here.
Sabonis finds Mitchell. On the wing, Barnes. It's good! And now they trail by just 4.
And Barnes, great at getting the shot he wants in big moments of the game. Harrison Barnes.
This may be their most important possession.
No doubt about it. As long as they don't make any major mistakes, this one's in the bag.
At the line for the Lakers, LeBron James.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5.
You know, it's really been fun watching LeBron evolve his game over the years, and being a fellow Northeastern Ohio guy, I take pride in what he's been able to do. He always seems to find a way to maximize his effectiveness on the floor and adapt to whatever he needs to adapt to be outstanding. sensing an opportunity here to increase the lead and capitalizing on it.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They're trailing by 6. 32 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, what's your take?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
They're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass to not waste too much time at all.
And here are the Kings now. They trail by 6. Timeout called by the Kings. They trail by 6. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And your Laker girls.
For 3, Mitchell. LeBron grabs the miss. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Harrison Barnes. At the line for the Lakers, LeBron James.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. 23 seconds left in the game. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Kings. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. LeBron drives in, and LeBron throws it down.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession.
Substitution for your Lakers. Dwight Howard, Wenyen Gabriel, DJ Augustine.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easy. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, guys. Russell, congrats. How satisfying is this win?
It's great. You know, what we were supposed to do, we came in and competed at a high level defensively for the most part and got the win.
And you continue to keep it rolling, Russ. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.